This is Mark Barlow with the Mark Out. Now, I really don't have too much to talk about, in all honesty. Are you guys ready for SummerSlam? We got 1 week. Not even a week. Actually, we got 6 days from today. So what's going to happen in the build-up, you know? Your guess is as good as mine. Something I caught on the network recently is a package about The Miz. So this is going to be dedicated to talking about Mike the Miz Mizanin. So recently, he has a kid. His show's on USA. He's doing pretty good for himself, you know? You know, like going back and watching all those old matches. He has won so many different titles for the company. He is a Grand Slam champion. You know? But what is there to do now? The only other thing is for him to win the WWE title again. Well, I mean, like, what else? What else does he need to do at this point in time? Just stay relevant, I guess. Keep making movies. Keep wrestling. So, if you go way back, you know, he was apparently in the real world. You know, it's weird. And then he was the host for SmackDown. Hoorah! I was like, I didn't even watch back then, or if I did, I totally don't remember it at all. Damn cat. But yeah. So, one sec. I'm pausing. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. This damn cat won't let me speak. So yeah. So he was a host of SmackDown, and he would talk a lot, and you know, I also was the voice of the Diva Search, and that's kind of funny because that's how I was introduced to Maurice, which would eventually become his wife. But what else, you know? They made him go back and wrestle in OVW and Deep South. Was it Deep South Wrestling, I believe? Go back and watch the package, you'll see all this stuff. Because he didn't win the Tough Enough challenge, because he was on one of the original Tough Enough 1 or 2, way back in the... That just makes me feel older to know this was back in like 2002, years and years ago. So eventually he would get into the company around 2005 or something, and then he would start wrestling. His first match was against Tatanka, and he won, but he did it in, you know, heel roll-up mentality. But then it just goes on with him facing The Undertaker and totally getting destroyed and laid out. But, then it just keeps going from there pretty much, you know. Him winning the tag titles, who was 2-time tag team champion, 2 or 3-time tag team champion. Him winning the US title for the first time. The Intercontinental title, you know, how many times he's held that. And then when he won the WWE title. Now, the interesting thing is, if you go back onto his package and watch, before he won the WWE title, he was calling out Cena for like, what, 2 months? 2 months straight, he was calling Cena out on his shit. He's like, you won't face me. Well, the reason why is because Cena was involved in all this Big Show stuff and getting, like, totally injured and hurt, but he would still wrestle, because I think it was a work kind of thing with him getting hurt. But he was wrestling hurt. But he would keep calling him out. And then it is a literal movie. It is an hour and a half of him coming out every week, calling Cena on his shit, and not having a match. You know, it was up to like 7-0 or something like that. And then eventually, what it got to was their match at the Bash, which would be the Great American Bash, you know, and Cena just beats the shit out of The Miz. Okay. From there to the next WrestleMania, The Miz starts picking up wins, keeps climbing the corporate ladder, per se, and then, I say this ironically, he wins Money in the Bank, you know, cashes in and becomes the WWE Champion. Now, guess who faces him at WrestleMania? None other than John Cena. But that's the kicker. He beat Cena, but not how you think. That is the infamous WrestleMania 27 setup. The way The Miz retained is because of The Rock. The Rock bottoming John Cena. It was the setup for the next 2 WrestleManias. Very infamous for Cena versus The Rock 1 and 2. So yeah, that's the big thing. It's just insane to say. It's like, it is a movie to talk about how he called out John Cena for so long, and then he ended up not winning. You could literally put that and then the match at the Bash together and sell it as a movie, and it'd be funny. There's the guy that gets the most screen time, actually, it's the guy that loses. And then it goes on to his more current stuff. Him and Dolph Ziggler, him and Dean Ambrose, him and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 25. And it kind of glosses over him and the Miztourage, actually, which is interesting. Him at WrestleMania 34 this year. And what else? There's him talking about him being a dad and him having a nut. He said something about he picked up his daughter at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and he looked into her eyes and her lips were quivering or something like that, and he was like, his heart melted, and it's like, being a dad made him a completely different person. He thought he loved his dogs and his wife, but he was like, I guess it's that, what you call it? Not parental love, but unconditional love, you know. Then that was really touching moment. But here's definitely to you, Miz. May you find more success, and may your days be awesome. So that's really all I got to say for right now. If you guys have any other things you would like to give me a topic, or any wrestling matches you'd like me to review, I guess, why don't I just leave them in the comment section below. This has been Mark Barlow with the Mark Out, and I'll be dropping another video here soon, because we are getting ready for SummerSlam.